And, you know, we realized through support, we could read the support tickets coming in, and we have a support team that handles that. We're seeing like a lot of people don't know how to use a website at all. So like, yeah, they need the service, but they don't know how to navigate. No matter how easy we make it, there's no getting them to use it, you know? So we decided to make pen tester SMS, which is essentially just pen tester through text messaging.
No kidding.
So you text a phone number, and that phone number you can talk to like a human. So you could text and say, hey, and it will take your phone number, try to identify who you are, find your emails, find your leaked information, tell you what's out there, say, hey, do you want to start removals on this information? And, you know, this is our recommendations with changing your passwords or deleting accounts here, or all of the recommendations you would get. And then that is only $9 a month, because they don't have access to all of the extra tools. If they want them, they could upgrade their account, but I'll show you the example for your phone number, and it's got everything on you. I mean, it's literally got everything. So let's say you want your wife or your family, you know, like a parent that you know isn't going to sign in. They're not going to look at the dashboard. They're not going to use any tools. Tell them to text the phone number and sign them up for it, and then they'll get notifications via text like, hey, a password was breached. Your password was summer 2025 exclamation point. Make sure you're not using this anywhere. And you just get a text every once in a while from Pentester SMS that says, hey, you need to do this.
Okay.
And then, you know, like let's say I'll give you an example. Bi-weekly, you get a text that says, you've been removed from 47 data brokers. If you want to see the full list, click here. But at least you know something's happening at all times. You don't have to sign in. You don't got to do anything. Just text the number. So here's an example right here.
Oh boy.
This is the phone number that you would text at the top, and this is the conversation that you would have. Like, you're welcome to text it now, but I figure there'd be a bunch of delays and you having to respond. But this is how it would start the conversation, and then how it would end. So let's say we gave it more and you were like, hey, check this email, check this one, check my wife's. You know, you can get deeper into that conversation with the chat, you know, with we call it Pentester SMS, but let's just say it's a chat bot. That you can talk to it just like you're talking to me, and it will respond to you like a human. It has access to our tools. So you could say, like, you know, what about my wife's email, or what about my wife's phone number? And then it'll start answering questions about that as well. So it's like having a 24/7 breach/data privacy support agent in your pocket at all times for $9. But I'm sure you're seeing your full social security numbers there. And your previous addresses, I'm sure, are there. An email that isn't public is there.
So how the hell do you get your info off?